How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Is It a Buy, where we talk about stocks and try to determine if they are worth a buy or maybe a pass. My name is Corey. I just like to preface the video by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who likes to talk about stocks, so please take what I say with a grain of salt, all right? Guys, by the way, I am wearing my Flash hat today. Got my Flash shirt. I love the Flash. Doing some speedy, I don't know, DD, looking at these regulatory rule filings on the DTCC website. So let's take a look. Today we do have 007. All right, good old James Bond here to save the day. Let's see what they have for us today. All right, so as you know, I already went through the whole thing, cut out the pieces, broke it down into simple 8 terms. Some of it is actually wasn't too bad to understand. I broke it down just a little bit, but we'll go ahead and take a look. I'll walk you through every single thing. Any questions, let me know. Always happy to answer them. All right, let's get into it. So the purpose, okay? The purpose of this rule. So I'll just go ahead and read down here, and you can read this and find this filing as well, okay? So basically this rule would direct participants to use the DTC's ClaimConnect service rather than the adjustment payment order service that they're currently using, okay? And this is to make manual participant-to-participant cash adjustment claims to like payments. So like principal payments, interest payments on like a stock loan and a repurchase agreement position, okay? So essentially, they're using APO right now, and this is saying, let's switch over to ClaimConnect. Now, next part here. So currently, they're using APO, right? And so currently, everyone is using APO, among some other things that they didn't really disclose, to make the manual adjustments. This is compared, so they're using this one instead of using an automated system, okay, that would do it directly with the DTC. And a manual adjustment could be helpful if there's a discrepancy or if the two parties agree on doing something else, but the parties can kind of work it out amongst themselves, which so far not so good. All right, so unfortunately, shocker here, unfortunately, there are some shortcomings whenever you're using the current APO system. Okay, and so here are a few of the shortcomings. So the adjustments are not subject to DTC's risk controls, which can unexpectedly subject the receiving party to the value of the adjustment. I don't really understand what this one means totally, but it can. I mean, it says it can unexpectedly subject the receiving party to the value of the adjustment. So it seems like the receiving party can kind of be stuck with the bill, essentially. It's kind of what it seems like. But let's continue. Another shortcoming. They don't have, so these I don't even know what they're called. These claims, they don't have an identifier. So it's hard to track them, okay? Makes track and claim more difficult. So there's not an automated notification process. So participants will need to monitor for manual adjustments. There are too many. Well, we'll talk about this in a second. There's nowhere for participants to see all of their adjustments. No reporting, no search options, nothing. Only one party to the stock or loan or repo can submit a manual adjustment at a time. Not a validation or matching process, meaning the parties need to submit multiple adjustments between each other before reaching a final agreement. AKA, it's an absolute mess. It is Fred Flintstone, hammer and chisel, like trying to go through this stuff. And this is obviously, it must be a ridiculously old system that was never upgraded, because, I mean, some of these are just absolutely unbelievable. Like, there's no notification process, so you just have to sit there all day and refresh it every few days or something and see if it was like there's no email notification or something. There's no, I mean, it's just crazy. Even if there was a list of settled versus unsettled, it's insane how these things have just been going on. You can't search through your recent ones. You can't look at a reporting of how many was settled. You can't look at anything. Absolute mess. Unreal. Okay, and now let's continue. So to address the shortcomings, they're proposing to do away completely, I guess it seems like, with the APO service for manual adjustments and use ClaimConnect. So here's ClaimConnect benefits. It basically does everything that the other one didn't. So it can match and settle claims through the DTC. It can validation and matching that continually monitors claims in order to settle and close throughout the DTC's or through the DTC settlement process. So in regulation. And let's see, claims can be matched by users or automatically. And once matched claims are settled at set intro. Oh, okay. So I mistyped this, but claims can be settled by users or automatically, and then they'll kind of be settled at set times during the day or at a specific settlement date. And there are more benefits on page 5 of this, but just a few more. And I just wanted to go through these. And so you can see it basically automates everything, make sure it's in compliance with DTC ruling. And, you know, probably the way it should have been from the beginning. It kind of seemed like, you know, as we continue with these DTC filings, you know, just personally, my speculation is like, these guys are kind of, I'm sure they're doing something, but it seems like they left a lot to be done by hedge funds or market maker, you know, whoever, like just, you know, you guys can kind of take care of yourself, but it's like, no, like that's why we need the regulation to make sure everything's happening properly. And it seems like they just kind of dropped the ball here continuously. And then the effective date. So it's in here. It says would become effective July 9th, 2021. Some of them have been a little speedier and they're trying to urge them for quick approval and stuff. This one, I didn't really see anything for quick approval. So about July 9th. And that's basically what this is about. So just to kind of sum up, it's just more things for the future. And I'm hoping that while it's unfortunate that these weren't in place already, you know, at least they're looking at things and they're kind of getting back on the ball. To me, it kind of seems like the DTC, they probably at the beginning, they had a really good intention, really good what they were doing. And then it seems like they kind of like got comfortable and they were like, oh yeah, like, well, just follow the rules. Okay. And just kind of let them do whatever they want. But it's been really disappointing to see the way everything's been handled. Just a little disappointing, and it's like, but you know, at least they're working on it, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, too much speculation there. But I just want to give you guys the facts, let you know what's been going on with this. Still bullish on AMC, GameStop, and these stocks, like feeling very good. A little bit of fatigue been going on because it's just been extended. But you know what? I truly feel like the stars are aligning and we are getting in the right direction. We're going the right way. Okay, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you did like the content, please consider subscribing. I'm doing my best to cover all of these, the DD, these DTC filings, AMC, GameStop, these other stocks, and all of that good stuff. All right. If you did like it, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right. Next time. All right. See you guys later. Peace.